I'm Nadia, a celebrity makeup artist, and today I'm going to show you how to create effortless, flawless makeup on mature skin. Starting out with skin prep, I'm going to be using the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I like to apply this first on the high points of the cheeks, where I want most of the glow, and then start spreading it across the rest of the face. I'm going to shade match her to find the perfect foundation color. The way I like to do this is by applying a little bit just along the jawbone right here and seeing which one blends into the neck and décolletage the best. Really like this color, so we're going to use this one on her. And starting in the inner portion of the face where you want a little bit more coverage, this foundation gives such a beautiful radiance to the skin. I'm now going to use a little bit of a darker foundation color for bronzer contour. For mature skin, I really like to use creams instead of powders because I think it makes the skin look a lot more hydrated and doesn't accentuate any fine lines. When you're doing bronzer contour, it's so important to push the brush upwards to really sculpt it out. We're going to use this KVD concealer just under the eyes for a little extra coverage. When I'm applying concealer, I like to start a little lower down. That way I'm avoiding where a lot of fine lines are, and it's going to help to avoid the concealer from creasing. For eyebrows, I like to start by using a spoolie and brushing the hairs up and into place just so I can see where we might want a little bit more coverage. I really like to use a cool tone brow pencil. This is the shade Taupe. I feel like it matches the hair in small strokes. We're just going to add a little bit of hair. And then I like to brush the hairs downwards so that I can see where exactly on the top of the brow I'm going to want a little bit more coverage. And then once that's done, brush them up and into place. And get the spoolie as a big eraser. So if you go too dark in certain areas or you feel like you need to blend it out, you can really just get in and erase any mistakes. You can take a little bit of concealer on a flat brush and just carve them out, and this will help to perfect any mistakes. I'm just setting them with a little bit of brow gel so they stay fluffy all day. I'm using a fluffy brush and I'm picking up a nice transition shade right here to go through the crease. I like to start at the outer portion of the eye and lightly start to blend in through the crease. Next, we're going to go in with this doll paint pencil. I love how tiny it is, so it's perfect for getting that detail. We're lightly going to just take this along the lash line, and you can be as messy as you want with this because we're going to blend it out after. And then taking a small pencil brush just to diffuse that line. Now that we have that base on, I'm going to go in with this darker brown shade with that same pencil brush and start to work that right over where we put the pencil. It's going to do a nice job of defining the lash line and adding a little bit more drama. Going in with this warm chocolatey color and that same precision brush, looking up, we're just going to go lightly in the outer portion of the eye just to bring it all together. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this light shimmery color, and we're just going to place this in the inner portion just to open up and brighten the eye a little bit. We're going to go in with the Man Eater mascara. I love using cream blushes because it gives the skin such a nice glow and looks a lot more natural. So we're placing that on the apples of the cheeks and kind of lightly bringing it up. And then I'm just going to take a little bit through the crease as well just to tie everything together. A little bit of that same blush and pop it on the lips for a nice monochromatic moment. I'm going to use this Lunar Beauty lip pencil just to define the shape. Small strokes. This is the perfect pink color and matches her lips so well. So I wait till the very end of the makeup, and then I'll see where the natural shine is coming through and where we might want to correct that. And that's the only place that I'm then going to be applying powder. This is going to leave the skin looking a lot more radiant and fresh and not accentuate any fine lines. And there you go, fresh, glowing, bronzing glam.